Whirlwind DPS, they said. Let's play Whirlwind DPS, they said. Cause DPS! Here we are! The fuck, these guys are blocking me. I mean, eventually we're gonna kill them. I mean, we are immortal. Maybe we can do it. I could try to... I mean, I think we can do it. And we can double this damage. But yeah, we don't need the size then. The size is so cool. You imagine the boss. Okay, well, let's make some damage build. Yes, this is gonna be fun though. This is gonna work. I mean, we are technically like very tanky already. Okay, let's see how good we can make this build. Let's go. Okay, this alone, even without any size, will already be sufficient damage. Like, I changed one aspect to Twister and one glyph. Also, I tried, guys. I tried to make the scale without Twister, but it didn't work. And all we changed now is literally one aspect, and let's see the difference. Dude. Like, we only got the dust after generating 100 Fury aspect. Look, one aspect, man. I don't have any scalar, like I don't have any size. This is just as small as the dust devils are. Man, Whirlwind is so bad. Like baseline, yes? I changed one aspect, boys. Yes. Man, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, exact same build, like full points in Whirlwind. I'm gonna go over the build. And I'll show you exactly which aspect I changed. It's... Oh man. Whirlwind needs some help, man. It's literally just a support skill. But yeah, it still looks cool. We changed one. Dude. I mean, I was kind of expecting this, but this is like so wrong, you know? Like one aspect is just way better than like a full like main skill, like iconic Whirlwind Barb, man. I just use one aspect, it's fine. I'm just curious how it's gonna do against the boss though. The boss might still be hard, but you know, in the run here, like this just one aspect. Actually, we have an insane pixel pull. Look at the pixel pull. Like we are playing here, Whirlwind pulls enemies, and dude, does it pull? Like it pulls from the increased size. That procced. You can barely see because of the numbers. Well, let's see then. Okay, we're ready for this boss here. This guy might be a bit tough though. We'll see. Okay, it's gonna be a boss fight. I mean here, like, it's also small hitbox. You see how small my twisters are. Can I tank this? I can. Chop, 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 chop. You see here we're not triggering as many dust devils. Oh, I didn't get out in time. I'm a bit slow. It's gonna be a fight, boys. We get hit by Lilith, we might die. The fighting intensifies. I'm not sure if I got a GG snapshot. Or maybe I did. Shit. But yeah, okay. On the boss it's still... But dude, like, we changed one aspect. And I'm gonna explain you why it's so good at the moment in the run. Like, look, you see, I still have the same... Exactly the same stuff that I had before. This is my gear. And all we did is we changed the barrier aspect. So we had... Now we are getting barrier from our iron skin, and I was playing conceited here. And all we did is after, and we switched this to 100 Fury generated. and we switched one glyph to Twister. That's all we did. We have no Dust Devil size increase. We have no like shout Dust Devils. We don't even get Dust Devils when we spin. We only get them when we generate Fury. And here we don't even generate Fury. We only get them when we hit enemies. Like the only way we generate Fury is here. Gain 1 Fury each time Whirlwind does direct damage to an enemy or 4 Fury. And we have this big size, so when there's like 100 enemies, I mean, I don't know, like there's a couple elites, you know, there's 10 enemies, couple elites, like we already gain 100 Fury every tick. And we can like keep ticking Whirlwind. And even just baseline Dust Devils is way better than Whirlwind, because if we remove these points from Whirlwind, oh, I can't wait. Because we're in a run. But yeah, they're basically, I think the base is 20% weapon damage. 20%, and you just look at the math, like this is why Whirlwind is so bad, man. It does less. It does less than my freaking generator, which does 30. And again, I have 5 points in here, so I think the base is like 20 or some bullshit. Maybe it's even less, man. Comment down below what the freaking base is, but it's like nothing. So you can see here, like, let's say it's like 20% of my weapon, so my weapon does like 4k average. So we have 4k, and it does 0.2. So it does 800 damage. And then this thing already does 5,200 damage, and there's 3 of them. So we are talking 15,000 damage versus 800 versus 15,000. So 15,000 divided by 800. It's just 18 times as strong. It's just, man, Whirlwind is just so bad. But it's such a cool spell, man. I really would like it to be viable again at some point, man. Like this Whirlwind size radius, I mean, it works really well for Helltide and stuff. I already made a video about that, and I'm still gonna hover all the gear here. So this is what we're playing right now. Whirlwind with Bleed, basically. Cooldown reduction from Rage of Haragath. Whirlwind pulling in the enemies. Like we have big radius now. It pulls them in, sucks them in from a big radius, pixels them. Then we're playing Iron Skin Grants Unstoppable. This was pretty cool. I wanted to combine this with Conceited. So just get Barrier, and this also makes us survive in these tiers. You see, like we can just like stand in the monsters and just blast here with the Iron Skin. And then yeah, we're keeping up our Berserking with this one here. We are using this one for the 1.6 multiplier. Just start spinning with full resources. We're using Magnus Opum, so we are actually not dual wielding right now. Should have been dual wielding our Whirlwind. I don't know why we were not doing that. And yeah, then Limitless Rage. The Twisters, this is the only thing that we changed again. And yeah, Whirlwind size is king. Then we're playing Starless Sky. I mean, you can play anything else here. Like, doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, good multiplayer. Bolt's Chieftain for the shouts. And Edgemaster here. Expertise, these are the skills. So we just have like Whirlwind with Bleed. Pressure Point. And then we have like all the 3 shout multipliers. And a bunch of defense stuff. Here we attack with Wallop and Concussion. We have 1 Mace and 1 Ramadaldis. So that always works well. Paragon is looking like this. Exploit, Warbringer, Territorial. And we have Irie here and the Carnage board. Actually, right now we don't really need Carnage because attack speed doesn't work with Whirlwind. But there we have it. Ambidextrous for the one-handers. And Twister, Decimator. And Marshall up here on the Blood Rage board. But yeah, that's pretty much the build, and man, it's so much fun. But it's only really much fun in the open world, because you don't need damage, but doing 20% weapon damage, dude, it's just... feels bad, man. Just play Dust Devils, man. I don't know how much they will nerf it, but it's probably still gonna be more DPS than just Whirlwind. But yeah, Whirlwind is mainly a support skill. It just enables other skills. You guys remember it from like Hoda. It's like really cool to inflict bleeds, to get cooldown reduction with Rage of Haragath, and also to get Fury when you spin. Because if you're hitting more enemies, you usually have a bunch of resource generation. You see it costs 11. With Starless Sky it costs 11, and it gives us back 4 per elite. And this 4, like let's say we hit the boss, it gives us more back because we have 4 and then times our resource generation. So we're getting more than we spent. And yeah, I just really hope, man, that we're gonna see in the future that this iconic build Whirlwind actually is a damage skill again. I think that would be very cool, not just a support skill. But yeah, that's my 2 cents, guys. Keep it real. Spin2Win. Take it easy, man. GG. This is it. This is gonna be my revenge. Boom. Revenge! Revenge is sweet! No, just kill the boss with Dust Devil, then Whirlwind's viable. Let's go. Or Blast Wave, I should say. Still the same setup. Yep. It works. Let's go. Too much size, dude. What? Whirlwind does 20% weapon damage, dude. Wait, did tooltip just change? Wait, weren't I looking at this earlier? And it had... Oh my god. The base is 16? You gotta be shitting me, man. 16%, guys. Look at this. 16 damage. Next rank, 17 damage. Oh boy, man, that skill is so garbage. Fucking hell. Look, my generator does 30. 16. Fuck. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.